It's time for the physical and spiritual manifestation of the book of Revelation. It's getting closer.
In the on-again, off-again tale of Tabby Star, the mysterious star whose dimming some believed was caused by an alien-built, energy-harvesting Dyson sphere surrounding it, is trending towards off-again as astronomers report that kick 8,462,852, its real but too hard to remember name, has taken a 3% dip in the past few days. Since they still don't know what exactly is causing this phenomena, they're asking professional and amateur astronomers around the world for help. So we are officially on alert, and we are asking astronomers on telescopes to please take spectra light measurements of the star. Penn State astronomer Jason Wright issued this alert from UC Berkeley SETI's Breakthrough Listen lab. You may remember that Wright proposed that the fluctuations in Tabby Star may be caused by an artificial alien megastructure known as a Dyson swarm, which is a Dyson sphere made of Dyson rings. Wright is hoping to get as-it's happening data from telescopes at Berkeley and the National Radio Astronomy Observatory radio telescope in Green Bank, West Virginia, in addition to what any other astronomers might see. One of them is Tabitha Boyajian, the discoverer and namesake of Tabby's Star, who is now working at Louisiana State University. Her Kickstarter program is paying for the Las Cumbres Observatory Global Telescope Network (LCOGT) to constantly monitor kick 8,462,852, which is near the 12th magnitude in the direction of Cygnus. While the Dyson sphere or swarm idea has been eliminated, others are still under consideration. There's the swarm of asteroids blocking its light theory. Then there's the Tabby, the star, ate a big planet and it's digesting it theory. Or it could be something else. Whatever it is, the time is now to watch it. The 3% drop in light means the dimming has just started. Perhaps catching it this early in the process will reveal valuable clues to the cause. It may even give someone else a chance at astronomy infamy. Tabby seems like a nice person, but it's time to give another astronomer their 15 minutes of fame. So get out your telefourscopes and point them at Tabby's star. As Jason Wright said, this is not a drill.
Some say that there could be an object between Tabby Star and here, in the line of sight, which is why the star is getting dimmer and dimmer as the object gets closer to Earth. Revelation chapter 21. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne, saying, Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away. And he who is seated on the throne said, Behold, I am making all things new. Also he said, Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true. And he said to me, It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To the thirsty I will give from the spring of the water of life without payment. The one who conquers will have this heritage, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. But as for the cowardly, the faithless, be detestable, as for murderers, the immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars. Their portion will be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. Then came one of the 7 angels, who had the 7 bowls full of the 7 last plagues, and spoke to me, saying, Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb. And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great high mountain, and showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, its radiance like a most rare jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. It had a great high wall with 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and on the gates the names of the 12 tribes of the sons of Israel were inscribed. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and on them were the 12 names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And the one who spoke with me had a measuring rod of gold to measure the city and its gates and walls. The city lies foursquare, its length the same as its width. And he measured the city with his rod, or measuring device, 12,000 stadia. Its length and width and height are equal. He also measured its wall, 144 cubits by human measurement, which is also an angel's or alien's measurement.